Hello, hello. It is Saturday, August, hot as balls, 2020. Really, really hot. The sun is. Normally, it's like a nice warm hug. Today, it's like choking me. Like, it's like a hug if it was from my wife of 50 years that was sick of all the cheating and all the lies and you know all the beatings and and the resentment is built up enough that she can't hug me anymore. She wants to kill me, so she's choking me to death. Sorry, I got off on it. The sun's hot. Uh, so here's what I want to talk about. Number one, Trump. You must have read my Facebook post from a couple weeks ago. Thank you. Because ever since then, ever since I questioned you, sorry by the way, you've just been on top of shit, like on offense, on the ball, doing all the right things, saying all the right things, going after all the right people and all the right power structures. And man, big pharma, dude, like I just watched clips of Trump's speech where I got emotional. I'm getting emotional right now, where he's like, may not see me for a while. Like that is chilling stuff, and it's very real. And people, it's, I mean, he doesn't need it, but it's just a shame how more people don't appreciate him. And I know I said what I said, but he put on that stupid mask. So and he's just been, a little too close with Fauci, but he's been coming after him here lately. So, way to go, Trump. I really don't have any more doubts. He's for real. Trump's for real. Second thing, what in the hell is going on in California? Like, I told you guys. In Baltimore, they're going into your home, saying you have to wear your mask in your home. And now California, if you have a few people over, they're going to shut off your water and your power. Because to keep the people safe, we have to make you die of thirst. Like, you're going to take their water? Like, if this ain't mafia type shit, if this ain't Nazi Germany type shit, what is? Like, you're trying to turn off my power? And are they paying the bill? Like, are they getting a waive on that? Or do they actually have to pay those bills? Because if they're paying the bills after this lockdown, if they somehow manage to find a way to pay their bills, and these freaking bureaucrats come out saying, if we get a call from your neighbor saying you got one too many people over, we're going to cut your utilities off? I'd go burn that fucker's house down if I was in LA. I'm not even joking. Like, you people need to be in the streets now. Take off the mask, because I told you guys, you give in to the first thing, you bend over for the first thing, which 99.9% of people did, and they just come harder. You give an inch, they cut your fucking power off. Like, I laugh because it's all I can do anymore. It's so sad and it's so frustrating, but it's to the point where it seems like it's like a circus. It's like I'm delusional or something. Like, is this for real? You have to laugh at it. But seriously, get in that guy's face. Get in all their faces. And here too, like, we gotta start getting in the bureaucrats' face. We gotta start punking them, because they're punking the hell out of us. And y'all are just taking it. And like, you guys that are making it easy for them, saying, like, getting on to people not wearing masks and believing that this virus is a big deal and like a real pandemic, like, God, you're fools, you're brainwashed, but you're doing so much harm. You're dangerous. You are literally killing people. Like, this is gonna end with the government at our doorstep with a gun to our heads, like it always does. And you're gonna be the first ones that go after it because they know you obey. They know that they're your daddy. So I don't know what you think you're gonna get out of this by capitulating and bowing down to. Well, I guess they're your daddy. I guess but unless you're completely brainwashed, it's completely obvious what's going on. Like, if you think this is a real pandemic, listen to me. You are brainwashed, severely brainwashed, and like it happens, okay? That's what they do. Don't think it's not realistic to brainwash people, okay? Like, that's, I guess, part of your brainwashing. But like, look at the music videos today. Like, that, are you kidding me? That's all programming. It's disgusting. But yeah, that's the second thing I want to talk about. Freaking LA mayor, dude. Like, get in that guy's face. Come on, LA. I know you got some strong people over there. I know you got some weak ones, but you got some strong ones. Get in his face. Like, this is enough. Third thing. What was my third thing? Oh yeah. Bringing it all together. They're censoring everybody. Like, they're censoring people left and right. Banning, Twitter posts, Facebook posts, and people off the platforms entirely. Been doing it for a long time. They just did it to, 12 doctors? Those well-renowned, very respectful, completely reasonable, intelligent, well-spoken doctors. And that's just a little tangent. What happened to diversity is our strength? What happened to that? Isn't that their whole thing? Diversity is our strength. Oh, but not diversity of thought, not diversity of practice, not diversity of, opinion. Just diversity of skin color. That's real diversity, right? Just how, like, shallow and evil is that, Like, you got 12 doctors from all around the world with experience saying, I have first-hand experience, first-hand knowledge treating hundreds of patients with this, and it's worked every time. I haven't lost one. And they ban that. Like, if you're not awake today, you're just an evil narcissist who wants to be one of them, whether you know it or not. And I get it. People don't really know what's going. Like, they don't know what's going on. People have their heads so far up their ass, so far up there, And they get up, they go to school or they go to work and do the thing and take care of their kids and come home, eat dinner and watch Netflix, watch the game. Okay, that was fine. That used to be fine, and I get it, but it's not fine anymore. Like, if you're doing that, you're just as bad. Like, and people, you'll say, oh, the world has gone on for years and years and years and nothing's happened yet, nothing was gonna happen. Oh no, it's happening. It's happening all around you. You just don't see it. It's the head up the ass, in your Netflix, whatever you want to call it. Shit's going down. It's been going down for a while now, but you just don't think it is. Because the brainwashing, because the lies, because the misdirection. But it's time that the silent majority, I'm trying not to cuss, but fuck the silent majority. No more. We need to be the loud, visible, in-your-face majority. Alright, because what's the silent majority? What, a bunch of voters? They're trying to fucking take the election, alright? And they very well might this year. Like, and they do in local places all the time. And you know, Biden, I don't believe he won the primary. They just, you know, Democrats are their corrupt shit. So, okay, silent majority. So what? We're powerful. Maybe if our vote counts, like if we're not screwed over, but it goes so far beyond that. Like, Trump can't do it all by himself. Okay, you vote Trump in, woohoo! You gotta stand up and speak against this shit eventually, all right, and start taking action, because it's nonsense. But long tangent. Sorry. My number 3 thing was, since they're banning, they're boning us, all right, bending us over and raping us, ass raping. But since they're banning, like, these reasonable people, like the most reasonable, intelligent, professional people you've ever met in your life, since they're being banned, are you guys gonna give second thought to your opinion of Alex Jones? Are you gonna go back and maybe see what that guy has to say? Because if they ban these doctors who are just speaking their truth, not their truth, the truth, you know, the truth. There's a cure for this virus, okay? Yeah, there's a virus, but it's, you know, it's the flu, not even. And they're banning that. They're banning the cure. So the truth, clearly, it's obvious, plain as day. So they're banning the truth, and they banned Alex Jones in sweeping, systematic fashion, and he was the first one. Maybe that guy speaks a whole lot of truth. I know he does. Matter of fact, I would, yeah, I'd damn near bet, well, maybe not my life, I don't like to bet my life on anything. I'd bet your life, I'd bet this house on, I'd bet my house that Alex Jones and InfoWars has never put out a report or put his name on something and made a claim that's he had to retract. Or that was false. I mean, maybe there's one in there somewhere that I'm missing, but I don't think so. And save time, I'll stop you right there. Sandy Hook, you're wrong. He didn't. There was no report, no claim. He was just, what's it called? Speculating. I knew I'd get there eventually. He was speculating, okay, folks? Just like everyone else was at that time. Just like we all do about everything. Like, this explosion. Everyone's speculating as to what happened. Pretty sure I know what happened, but not for sure I don't. Like, not 100% positive, but I'm pretty sure. It's pretty obvious what happened there. But we're still just kind of speculating right now. I mean, there's some circumstantial evidence, some good evidence, but there's good evidence that they, you know, plan Sandy Hook. They plan everything. They're involved in everything. Now, I'm not saying they did, and he didn't say they did for sure either. He just, you know, off the cuff speculation, like, they do those type of things, and that they just decided that was going to be what they, you know, pinned him on. So, yeah, that's the project for that's your mission if you choose to accept it. Go find me something Alex Jones has been wrong on. When you find out that you can't find that, come on over to this side. Start speaking up with me, because it's getting lonely out here. Later, guys.